In the 15th century, there was a river in Agbogbo town called Arimo. This river is not just an ordinary river one can go to fetch water for use. But it was a kind of river where people go to when they are in need of something. Most especially when one is have difficulty in childbearing. Everyone in this town knows this river to be a kind and lovely river. And also they all know the two major rules guiding this river. Women don't go to this river whenever they are on their period. Don't be a type that is uncontented. The reason for all this is because of the source of the river, which is according to the following. There was a man in Agbogbo town called Arimo, who happened to be the only child of the late king of Agbogbo. As a famous person in the town, he was well known to the people both young and old. But Arimo never for once feel proud or arrogant. He is calm and respectful to all. Arimo was a philanthropist and kind in nature. He always tried all his best to meet the needs of the people. Everybody loves him and talked good about him. After some years when Arimo became the king of Agbogbo, that is after his father's death, he made a promise to all the people that Agbogbo town will never lack anything during and after his reign as a king. But unfortunately Arimo wasn't able to bear a child. Which is a very big issue because it means there won't be any child to succeed him. He tried all he could but nothing changed. After some years when Arimo is already getting old, he called himself together and said, according to tradition, if I die without having a child it means I'm nothing. And there won't be a child to succeed me as king after me. And most especially I will not be remembered. So he told the town crier to announce to all the people to gather in his palace in the next 3 days. After 3 days everybody was present in the palace. They were all surprised and wondered what could be the cause of the meeting. Because the king never discussed this with anyone, not even his chiefs or wives. Few minutes after the king came out to deliver what he had to say, he started by saying a word of prayer to his people that, people of Agbogbo town, it shall be well with you all, and the people replied Amen. The king let them know that the love he has for the people is what led him to decide what he is about to do. Everybody looked at each other and looked confused. Then the king took them out of the palace and asked the people to follow him on a journey. And while he was going, the whole people of Agbogbo was following behind him. When they are almost close to the end of the town, then all of a sudden the king stopped and said, I am the man of my word and I want to fulfill my promise to the people. I'm going today and my name will never be forgotten either I have a child or not. Immediately, King Arimo turned into a river. They heard a voice from the river said, henceforth anyone who is barren should come to me and take from the water and drink. After this, for many years, there is no record of barrenness in Agbogbo town. But sometimes there was a woman who had 6 children but have no single boy among them. Because of this, she was very troubled and worried because her husband don't value her or claim any of the child. He didn't even cater for the woman and her children. It got to a point where people around her started calling her witch and all sorts of bad names because she gave birth to only female child. Nobody have respect for her, they don't even see her as somebody in the town. For all this she was unhappy. So one day she decided to go to Arimo river to request for a male child. On getting there, she took out of the river and drink. Suddenly a thunder struck round the town and everywhere became black in the afternoon. People of Agbogbo town were all in shock. Instantly everyone in the town rushed down to Arimo river to see what is happening. This woman was scared because she has no idea of what is going on. Not quite long, the thunder stopped and the sun came out again. Everybody was worried. They heard a voice from the river. People of Agbogbo town, you are an ingrate and no matter what you do, one can never satisfy human being. After saying this, the river disappeared and everywhere became dry land. All the people went back home with sadness and sorrow in their heart. The river turned to dry land because Agbogbo town treated this woman with female child bad. And they all forgot that either male or female, child is child and they still need to be grateful. It's good to be a grateful soul.